What have been your favorite reviews or gear tests so far?
I think um, that series of videos that I just spoke of, the teaching people how to record sound and use sound equipment for audio recording. Um, but I think if you look at my favorite video on the channel, if you look 2 years ago, um, there is a half-hour video of me and the band playing live in Souche at the triathlon, on the stage supporting Dimono, and that was the best of times. So that's my favourite video on the channel. Is that because I have many happy memories with that, and when sometimes on a Friday night, if I want to smile, I put that video on and watch the video, and it brings the memories back.
You coach young players at Castle Juniors for many years. What was the most uh, re- rewarding part of that role for you?
Definitely helping young people who have challenging behaviours or have special needs, learning needs, whatever it might be, that other clubs, other football clubs have said, have said that person isn't coachable. They don't want to learn, or whatever it is, and then they come to us, and then we are very patient and we spend time with them, and we have good trained coaches, uh, and then seeing those children then develop into good football players, good teammates, become responsible, understand the difference between right and wrong, and mature. And then many years later, you see them in the street with their friends on a Friday night, walking around, and you're on the other side of the road, and they shout over, "Darren, Darren!" And you walk over, and they have a conversation with you, and they're not embarrassed because you're an adult and they're with their friends. So that to me has been the most rewarding part, is helping kids who other clubs couldn't work with.
In 2016, you traveled with the Castle Juniors U15 team to a training camp and tournaments in Sush, Poland. What are your memories of that trip?
Wow, what a trip! I have many, many memories of that trip. We came for a week, and some memories I'm not allowed to talk about. But when we arrived in Souche, my first memory that I always smile when I think is we walked around the village or the town, to see the place a little, to get settled in, and in every shop window there was a poster of us, advertising that we were coming to Souche. We would be there for the week. It was just incredible. And the boys I was with, the young boys, what were they, 15, 16 years old, felt like rock stars. They felt like Premier League footballers. It was incredible. And the young children in the town or the village used to come down to the leisure centre every day to watch them train for the tournament. We made some fantastic friendships. Shamak and I have been good friends for many years, but he introduced me to people who I'm still friends with. And when we came over to play the gig 2 years ago in Souche, when the band came over, I think it was the chairman of Union Souche, KS Union Souche, came to the gig just to see me and give me some gifts. So it was the best time. The children had a fantastic trip, and just how welcome we were made to feel, how warm and friendly the people of Souche were. It was just perfect. It was incredible.
In 2017, you played a key role in bringing the Unia Sush team to a tournament in Northern Ireland. How did that project come about, and how was their stay?
Yeah, the project came about because of Shamak. mainly, and his links to KS Unia Sush and how well respected Shamak is by the people at the football club and more widely. And he went back. He went back to them and said, "Look, we could probably do something for the children in Sush." I was in a position at the time to make that happen, to help get funding to pay for the trip and the accommodation, and organise that side of things with Shamak. And Shamak got his friends and family to organise, food every day, to cook dinners and things for the boys and their coaches. But I think your question, the end of the question is, how did that come about? And I think there are two types of people in this world. There are those who make things happen, and there are those who look for reasons not to do things, and or obstacles or excuses, And I think Shamak is someone who can make things happen and is positive and wants to do things, and that's how I am. So when two people come together like that, it's very easy, to make things happen because both people want it to happen. So their stay was incredible. The accommodation was fantastic. It was on the beach. For many of them, it was their first time in Northern Ireland. The football was good. The social side was good. And I think they really enjoyed their stay. So again, more friendships were made, and it was a great experience for everybody.